Hi, kindergarten. Good morning. We only have 2 weeks left of remote learning. Kindergarten is technically almost over. I'm so sad I didn't get to do it the way I wanted to do it with you guys, but we're almost there. We can do it. We have to push through. So today we're going to start a new unit. It's called Taking Care of the Earth. Okay? Um, So you know that people in all the towns and cities that you've heard about live on the same planet. Do you know what this planet is called? I did just say it. You can shout it out or tell your family. Okay, so all the people, animals, trees, and flowers live together on planet Earth. Okay? And over the next couple of weeks, you will be learning about Earth and how to take care of our planet. We all live on Earth together, and we need to take care of our Earth. We need to keep our planet clean and healthy, just like we keep ourselves clean and healthy. Okay? So think about it. What would happen if you play in a puddle of mud? You'd get all dirty, right? And you would have to go clean up. Well, it's the same with our Earth. Our Earth is getting very dirty and polluted, and it's harder for plants and animals and people to live here. So we have to find a way to clean up all of that pollution. Okay? So real quick, talk to your family or someone next to you. What do you already know about how to take care of the Earth? What are things that you should do to help take care of the Earth? What are some things that you should not do? Pause the video if you need to real quick. What do you already know about this topic? Okay. All right, and then here's the note catcher that you're going to need. Hope you got it. All right, so listen to the read aloud to find out what the earth is made of and try to remember the three substances or things that make up the earth and why they are important to people. Okay, so by the end of this read aloud, I want you to be able to name what are the three things that make up the earth and why is each of those things important. Okay, all right, here we go. Hi kids, it's me, Earth. Some people call me the world, some call me the planet, and some even call me Mother Earth. But you can just call me good old Earth. Okay, so what are some other names for Earth? Hope you heard them. And then look a little bit closer at the picture of the Earth. What do you see? What colors do you see? Okay. Earth is the planet that we live. Okay? Earth is the planet that we live on. This is what I look like from outer space, from somewhere beyond our friend the moon. The moon, stars, and sun are all objects that are in space. From outer space, I guess I look pretty small. You can see that I'm mostly blue. That's because I'm mostly covered with water, but you can also see lots of green and brown. Those are the colors of the land where people live. Of course, I am also covered by a nice blanket of air. You can't see the air, but you can see the white clouds that float around in it. Okay, so let's go to our first question. It says, what three things make up the earth? What three things make up the earth? And I can reread that part again in case you missed it. There are three things that make up the earth. Here, I'll read it to you again. You can see that I am mostly blue. That's because I'm mostly covered with water. Okay, that's one thing it's made of. But you can also see lots of green and brown. Those are the colors of the land where people live. Of course, I am also covered by a nice blanket of air. You can't see the air, but you can see the white clouds that float around it. Okay? So that's the answer to your first question. And in order to write in a complete sentence, you could say, the earth is made up of blank, blank, blank. Okay? Start with an uppercase letter and make sure that you end with a period, too. Okay? Pause the video if you need to. I've been here a long time and I've seen many things. I just want to tell you that I am truly amazed by you people, and I'm glad you're here with me. You do so many amazing things. I like your farms and your nice little towns. I like the great big cities that you've built. They're incredible. I don't even mind the roads you've built all over me. I like to feel your boats floating on my oceans, seas, and lakes, and your airplanes kind of tickle a little as they zoom through my skies. Most of all, I like your kids. I like to feel your little feet running around. I like to hear you laughing, and I especially hope that you enjoy and appreciate all the beautiful and amazing places on my surface. The surface of the earth is the outer layer, or the ground. Let's take a look at some of these places together. People live on land, but you are not the only living things that depend on or need the land. Animals, plants, and people all need to share the land with each other. The flowers and grasses add such beauty to my surface. Of course, the flowers, trees, and grasses aren't there just to be pretty. They're important for all the creatures that live here, from the squirrels and birds that live in the trees to the bees that buzz around drinking nectar from the flowers to the animals that eat grass. Okay? So why do you think land is important? We know that land is um, one piece that makes up the earth. Why is land important? Maybe this picture will be a hint for you. Why do you think the land is important? Who lives there? Okay. It's the same with rivers and other bodies of water, such as lakes and streams. They're nice to look at and nice to swim around in or paddle down your canoe, but they're also home to many creatures, from fish to snakes to turtles and snails, and their waters are important in many ways for you people too. Okay, so why do you think water is important? Talk to your family about that. Why do you think water is important? Okay, and then we can also go to our next question. It says, give examples of where you would find water on Earth. To do a complete sentence, you could say, you could find water blank. Okay, I'm sure you got lots of ideas for that one. Okay, pause the video if you need to answer that question. Here is a photo of the beautiful sky. On this day, the sun is shining brightly and a few puffy white clouds are floating through the air. Every time you look up in the sky from now on, I want you to think of the air that's there. You'll want to listen very carefully when I tell you about keeping the air and skies clean. After all, the air is what you breathe every few seconds, every single day. Okay? So let's breathe in. Let's inhale some air. Ready? And exhale. You're breathing air in and out, even if you can't see it. Okay, breathe in the air. Okay, why do you think air is important? Why do we need air? Tell your family, say, we need air because... All right. People are the most intelligent creatures here on Earth. You're the ones who built those big cities and invented cars and computers. You make medicines for people and animals, and you have schools and airplanes and many other important things. You people are truly amazing. You can do many, many things that no other living creature here on Earth can do. That gives you extra responsibility because you're the smartest of all the living things. You're the one who needs to take care of me. You have to share the earth because you're all in this together. Okay? So the earth is trying to tell you that it's your job or our job to take care of it because we're the smartest creatures who live here. Okay? All right, so that kind of answers your last question. Why do people have a special responsibility to take care of the earth? Okay? You could say people have that responsibility because we are the what? Okay. You can pause the video if you'd like. I want people to truly enjoy living here. Every morning when you wake up and see the sunrise, I hope you'll say, great, it's the start of another wonderful day on beautiful Earth. To make sure that happens, I need to teach you something. I like to call it taking care of the earth. I really need your help making sure that the air, water, and land stay clean so that you and all other things living here can be safe, healthy, and happy. And you kids can really do a lot to help out and to make sure that the grown-ups do their part too. So I hope you'll listen carefully over the next couple of weeks because I have a lot of important things to share with you. The end. All right, so that's the end of our first read aloud on taking care of the earth. We want you to start thinking about ways that you can help take care of the earth. If you and your family do any things already, please take some pictures and send them to me, and I'll post them on Dojo. I don't want to give too much of a hint of what else you're going to be learning about, but send me photos if you have some ideas. Okay? Have a good day today. Bye.